Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and these are the San Diego Comic Con 2022 vlogs. So this is day one. I'm getting ready to cosplay as my homegirl Nobara. We are here at San Diego Comic Con. It is officially day one. I'm here with Omnibus Collector, Luis, and then there's me, Nobara, with a sweaty forehead. So we're just walking around, checking out the different booths. Celebrity sighting, big fan, big fan. Would Nobara like SpongeBob? Probably. That's going to be stuffed. She's dressing up as Monica today. We got my classmates, Yuji and Megumi. This one. Get that one.
That's the one I'm getting.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm tempted by.
That's why my hamster fits.
Oh, you're...
Tempura.
Do I need her? Oh, she looks so cute. I hate her. I hate Miku so much. And then we got Yuji.
Let's go.
Inuyasha. Oh, little big puppy Captain Levi. Look at that. Wow. Showing off his first of many things that he will buy.
Also the don't forget.
Oh, hold on. You gotta, this one, you gotta flex. Hamtaro, an android.
Hamtaro
Look at that. We have Bowser. Oh, now he's moving. With the spice. So proud of you. I'm so proud.
The cameras are coming out now.
Esper, hello.
Alright, fine, my turn.
Ay, let's stay. El Wrangle Silly. Then we got the manga publishing industry round table.
I'm the Kait, I'm the Director of Publisher Services at Penguin Random House, and I work in the Kodansha Manga print program. My name is Ivan Salazar, I'm the Senior Marketing Director at Kodansha.
Come by after, and the first 5 people and will get it. If you don't have the Manga, it's your opportunity to download it now while you're coming.
Cherry magic. That's what I'm going to talk about. Damn.
Come take this copy and assign it with voice card cover, because I'm not taking it back to my hotel.
Oh, damn.
I have 2 so much I'm rendering here. Who won it?
Yo.
That's why you come to your panel. Your chances are good.
Alright, so today's the day of my 2 panels at San Diego Comic Con. Like, it's so surreal to say 2 panels at San Diego Comic Con. I am very nervous, but also very excited. I just hope that I can make my community proud, make you guys proud. I feel so like, I don't know. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. So, I have my discreet cosplay on. I am Mafuyu Asahina from Project Sakai, from the group Night Court at 25, or 25G. I did a pretty good job with this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like Mafuyu's like casual outfit. This great cosplay. Only my Project Sakai homies will know and get this. Yes, I have everything. Got my fan, got my external battery, glasses. Not that I'm gonna wear them on the panel because I prefer to see the audience blurry. That way I don't get super nervous. I have notes this time for my panels. Just need to remind myself, breathe. So I think I'm ready. I'm just gonna put this in my bag and then head over to San Diego Comic Con. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Once I got to the convention center, that's when my nerves really kicked into high gear. So I was just trying my best to, like, you know, remember to breathe and also review some of my notes that I had prepared for the panel and try to fix my bangs, but they were super sweaty, so they were curling up. Here I am. Here we have Jamila. Christine. We got Dub. We're ready for the panel.
An organization and platform that exists to bring in increased conversations with the fund. Thank you, guys.
Look at that. This is Howl. Look at that. Pretty cool.
That guy just popped it. Always. Never
Look what we have. It's cute. Hey, your baby.
Is my baby?
Hey, your big baby.
It's my pride and joy.
Yes. Look at that. Can't even fit it in frame because her head's so big.
I know. They don't think like me.
Yes.
Where's the snack? I want to start it tomorrow. I want to see Kait.
That our friends at Manga Comics gave us is a BL manga. If you do not like BL manga, please do not take it.
What if I don't know if I like BL?
But it is very special because it is a current version of a webtoon that is not in English, printed in a very special promotional only edition. It is not for sale anywhere. So if you get one, if I see it on the eBay, I'm going to show you. I don't have to find ways to look at it.
That's from the movie. Ramen.
She said something and then she said something like...
Hello, everyone. It is day 3 of Comic-Con. Yes. But technically my 4th day because I did preview night. So, yeah, look at me. I am Makima, the first of many INTJ characters that I will cosplay as because I relate to them. We're heading over to Comic-Con right now. The first panel of the day is the Kodansha licensing panel, so we're gonna go check that out. The line for the Game of Thrones experience, super long. Oh my god. Oh, it's a power. I was gonna talk to her, but one Chainsaw Man cosplay, one. Stuff is gonna come a little bit later, also as power. So, my mission, find Denji or Chainsaw Man. Yesterday I saw a Chainsaw Man, so I'm hoping I can find another one today.
So I don't know if you guys came through to a Kodansha booth because it's in a new location this year. So right next to the Diamond booth. And we're really happy to be here to represent Boys Love the Riot, which is Kodansha's very first manga starring a transgender character by a transgender author. And we're getting mad love from everybody who comes to our booth, and it's making us so happy. So thank you very much for wonderful support. Yay!
But not only that, we got a special sketch video that we revealed at Anime Expo, which happened at the beginning of the month. And I want to show you just a little bit about it. You can check all these videos out. We have sketch videos, we have interviews, we have all sorts of neat things at our YouTube page. We're going to show you a little bit more about this. And I just want to show you a little bit right now as a preview. But yeah, just as an artist and getting to see them create live. Super cool. Yeah, gonna switch over for Woodboy fans who wanted even more Woodboy. We do have a little bit of information. We have a art book. And this collects a lot of special illustrations that have not been in the US. That is only the tip of the iceberg of all the manga that exists in Japan. So we are trying to do our part in bringing as much cool stories that exist from the Kodansha Library in Japan to folks here in the US. So these are just the 2 that are going to be debuting in August. Our Love doesn't need a happy ending. Feel free to read the description. But the basic concept is it's kind of a walk in the clouds situation where there's 2 friends that sort of have feelings for each other, but they don't confess them. But when the woman says that she doesn't have long to live, the guy has to decide whether or not he is going to keep his feelings inside or finally tell us.
It's centered around transgender boys that's growing up in Japan, which has like another context to the whole situation. Japan is like, the whole society is kind of like all about fitting in, so like it's really hard to be like transgender up there. So he kind of hides it from everybody in the beginning. Just kind of try to avoid wearing like female clothes that, the high school uniform that everybody has to wear in school, like, putting on like a tracksuit, which is also allowed to wear during like the club and PE time. So he's kind of hiding that, but like, the only time he really feels like himself is when he's wearing like men's street fashion. He has this like secret hobby of like getting new gears and stuff, going to like clothing stores, find like clothing that best expresses himself. And one day he's at the store and then grabs this like shirt at the same time as this like new transfer student. He was really trying to not to get involved, but I grabbed the same shirt and then he's just like, oh crap, and he just kind of rounds off from that situation. Next day he goes to school and then the transfer student just like finally comes up to him and says, hey, like you and I love the same clothes.
These like really beautiful face renditions of when either Shikamori, short character, or her boyfriend Azumi have these really fun faces that they do. It's really about a very wholesome high school relationship of these two characters that just really care about each other and really want to support each other in everything. But Shikamori is just a hyper cool person. Loves horror movies, is braver than anyone, is cooler than anyone. She doesn't cook very well, but everything else, super cool. And so oftentimes Izumi finds himself in these situations where he's like, finally, I'm going to get to be the big strong boyfriend, I'm going to show how cool I am, but oftentimes that's actually led to Shikamori.
We read all of them, so please keep them coming. Don't be shy.
I don't have anything from big girls.
Oh yeah. Lovesick Ellie is an example of one that was requested for a long time that we finally were able to print. So we do listen, and we love giving people what you want. We want to give you the money you want. So we do look at digital sales. We look at whether something's getting an anime adaptation, of course, several other factors. But digital sales are really important. So, yeah.
What are the two titles you want?
The story of our unlikely love.
Yeah. 2 volume series.
Yes, 2 volume series. It's really cute.
From the panel on Thursday, so thanks for coming back again. I'll probably repeat some things, so please, nice to see you. But fundamentally, there's this ubiquitousness that's happened in, I would say, the last 4 or 5 years, wherein asking someone, do you like manga? It's an interesting question. Asking a Japanese person, for example, do you like manga, is a bit akin to asking an American, do you like movies? Everyone likes movies. It's just, what kind of movie do you like? So a lot of these were hey, what's up, man? A lot of these things were done for budgetary concerns back in the day. And I can never be remiss to point out, like with Dark Horse Comics, we're called Dark Horse Comics, but indeed, throughout our history, we've had a very storied history of publishing manga. Lowell the Cub was one of our best-selling series for the good part of 20 years. This is more than Hellboy or Sin City or things that are, Dark Horse Comics, not Dark Horse Manga. Maybe it should just be Dark Horse, are known for. And a couple slides ago, you saw Berserk, which has been a tremendous title. I think probably everyone knows that. We had a book, near Sensei's passing, there was a memorial thing that happened last year in New York. But from 2020 to 2021, despite being only about 5% of Dark Horse's title output by volume, manga was approximately 70% of our sales. We sold 1 million copies of Berserk in 1 year, and 1 in every 2 articles of publishing that Dark Horse sold had the word Berserk on the cover.
We've had a couple of nominations in the past, like Lore Olympus and Let's Play both have been nominated in a similar category or the same category.
Now, also with Lore Olympus, that's one of the titles that you've taken and put into an actual book, like a brick and mortar real world book. And how have been the sales for that?
Oh, it's been amazing. I think I just saw a news saying, it's been #1 New York Times bestseller graphic novels for a while, but it was also #5 best-selling book or fictional work, period.
That the people who are buying the hard copy, are they already fans of webtoons, or is it new readers who are going to buy it and then become
Yeah, I think it's absolutely both. We always see a good virtuous cycle of, and I think it also depends on sort of your reading behavior. Some people have the patience to wait every week. Some people are like, I don't have that, and I'm just gonna wait. Oh, now there's a full volume of something that I can just you know, sit back and relax, you know, people would choose that. But I mean, we definitely see a huge impact. I think the great thing about sort of building audience online and sort of with something like Lore Olympus, where we've been building this audience for 4 or 5 years, I think there's an instant sort of love and kinship that the readers have built with the creator. So, you know, when we have something that people can collect in their hand, people are instantly like, I want that.
An example, actually, that is published by the same company as Berserk, is Fruits Basket. So I think a lot of these are important because Tokyo Pop brought and you have to give credit to Stu, the authentic reading experience, where it was reading right to left, it's authentic. So none of that was done for authenticity's sake. Do you know how expensive it is to flop a book and reshoot everything? And in the case of Roll of a Cub, you have 7,000 pages of left-handed samurais because we had to make it fit the American comic shop. So really, at the time, people wanted seinen titles, you brought up. You know, people wanted Ghost in the Shell. They wanted Akira. They wanted those titles that everyone knew. No one was thinking like, you know, Boys Over Flowers or Fruits Basket. So I think when people were showing up to get the rights, it was like, we want to license this, 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 and this, and this. And it's like, you do? It's like, yeah, we'll give you $100 a title. And you think about that, and then not having to incur the expense of flopping a book so that it reads left to right. I mean, those are eminently saleable products. And to have people come in where it's an inclusive sort of club where you can hang out in the aisles of Borders and talk about things, and to buy a product that has an incredible margin, I think propelled that for the first part of the odds.
What's up? What's up? Can't see. Little brother.
El hermanito.
El Denji.
El hermanito.
Y el Chris.
Kishiba?
Kishibe.
I think it's smoothies for everyone at my booth.
Hello to the vlog. Oh, you don't have the cards anymore. Well.
Yeah, Steph tried hustling them, but
yes. Look at that.
Genshin.
No one likes Genshin.
I'm like, you like Genshin? You like Genshin? They're like, no. So look for if you see a cosplayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand them
if I see a cosplayer.
There was a bunch outside.
Yeah,
if I see them, I'm gonna hand them out to them.
Yeah, you wanna? Wait, you've never been to Vegas. You
oh no, you've never been to Vegas.
You know those guys?
Oh yeah.
The shades are like.
I went when I was like 12.
Oh my god. So like, you guys got any nail glue? No. Hey, Skippy Steph here with Omnibus Collector.
Omnibusy, if you will.
We're gonna try some root beer. Ready?
Nice.
That's really sweet.
It's a little flat.
Yeah. Like this would be like a root beer float.
It tastes like a flat Barks root beer.
Yeah, this is like root beer float.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was flat Barks root beer.
I need a scoop of ice cream with this.
Yeah.
How would you rate it out of 10?
If it was more carbonated, I'd be better, but I think that brings it to a 6 out of 10.
I was gonna say like 7, 6.5, 7 out of 10.
There you go.
Why so close? That was Skippy Steph and
the Omnibusy.
reviewing root beer.
And on the last day of Comic-Con, my very first stop was to visit Jamila Rouser. She was doing a signing. So I got Wash Day Diaries, which I'm very excited to read. Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah. So trippy. The last day of Comic-Con was super chill. We just hung around in the Kodansha booth, spoke to Misaki and also Ivan, and then we took the homeboys to book off so they can do some manga shopping, and we also grabbed something to eat at Blue Water, but that was pretty much it. It was pretty chill that day. A few days after Comic-Con, I'm back home. It's really hot, I mean, hence the sweat. I also got a little bald spot from wearing all the wigs. I mean, yeah, you can tell. It's right there. It's right there. So I'm just trying to cover that up. But you know what? I had a great time at Comic-Con. It was so much fun. And it was great meeting people for the very first time, both other content creators as well as people that work for the different publishing houses. So yeah, I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to, but I didn't feel like I needed to vlog all that much. I was actually, you know, living in the present. Which as a content creator, sometimes it's a little hard because you're always like in content creation mode, but I was actually able to turn that off a lot this past weekend just because I was enjoying myself. I really hope you guys enjoyed the San Diego Comic-Con vlogs. If you would like me to make a video about my experience, please let me know. But what I can tell you, definitely a much better experience than Anime Expo. There were a lot of things, like, it was, you know, night and day almost, and especially with the mask mandate. People were wearing masks, people at the booths were wearing masks at San Diego Comic-Con. It was also a lot more organized, better signage, volunteers and people working for San Diego Comic-Con everywhere. So if you did get lost or had questions, you didn't have to struggle to find someone that would be able to help you. So yes, it was great. In terms of my panels, I have both of my name tags here. So I have one here, the other one here. They are slightly different, like they're different fonts. And on the back, you get a little message. So it just says, please be aware that many members of your audience may be under 18 years of age. Thank you very much for Thank you very much for participating in Comic-Con International San Diego. So yeah, you get a little disclaimer here on the back. But I think both panels went well. I was telling one of my friends that I've accepted that I'm never going to be this super charismatic like person on stage. I'm not gonna bring the laughs or like the excitement. I'm just there to speak from like my heart, and that's what you're gonna get from me. If I'm soft-spoken in videos, I'm gonna be the same way on stage. So yeah, I can only be myself on stage. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone else. I think it was really clear as day who was very just charismatic or who was very used to doing podcasts, and then there's me. So yes, I really hope if you did go to my panels, I hope you guys enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun on stage despite how nervous I always get to the public speaking, but yeah, I think they went well. I will be uploading the panels in full, so if those videos go up before this one, I will link them in the information bar below. I want to say a huge thank you to Tepeyoki and also Christine Pasado Norland of Hello Barcada, because they were both moderating and hosting the panels that I was able to actually like participate in. And I would also like to say a huge thank you to everyone in the panels, both of them. It was great meeting you guys. It was easily one of my highlights of the weekend, so it's always an honor to be asked to participate in the panel, especially as, you know, just like team internet. I'm not a publisher, I don't do a podcast, like it's just me talking to a camera and then posting it online. It almost does feel like validation for all the work that I do, and I know sometimes content creators are looked down upon. I know that was the case when I was doing beauty content creation, but yeah, it just feels nice to be acknowledged for all the hard work that I do online. So yes, thank you so much, and thank you guys as well, because without your support I wouldn't be getting these really cool opportunities to share with you. So I do really appreciate that you take the time out of your day to watch either my TikTok videos or these longer YouTube videos. Okay, I'm gonna end this video because I have some editing to do. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will leave all the information, websites, social media links for everyone that appeared in my vlog in the information bar below. You can also find my social media links in the information bar below. If you're not following me on, you know, Twitter or TikTok or Instagram, everything is down there. And subscribe if you're brand new, that way you can keep up with my content. So thank you guys once again. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I'm gonna go back to just doing manga recommendation videos and just talking about what I've read, so be on the lookout for manga. Be on the lookout for more manga videos, okay? It's been a long month, okay? It's been a long month. Okay, bye!